Hi, I'm Jake and this is a quick video to explain how the gameplay works in Ancient Enemy. So you play as the mage, which is over here on the left, and I'm fighting this fungal boar over on the right. So I'm going to click the fight button. So the enemy's next move is highlighted with this down arrow, and it looks like they're going to charge at us and do 6 physical damage. We obviously don't want that. So what we need to do is charge up our defense card here, which will give us 5 physical defense for 1 turn. So I've got a 7 down at the bottom, and that means I can either play a 6 or an 8 up here, okay? But I need these blue cards to charge up this physical defense. So I'm going to go 8, 9. So that's good. But I'm stuck now and I can't carry on. However, if I use this skull card, which is a special ability, I can blast off another blue card, and that gives me a fully charged physical defense card, which I'm going to use, and then the enemy's going to attack. Okay, good. So they only did 1 damage because of that. Now what I really want to do is charge up this pyre attack, which does magical damage, or my dagger, which does physical damage. They haven't got any defenses at the moment. We can see they've got no physical or magic defense, so it's a good time to try and get a hit in. So I'm going to use 6, 5. Luckily there's a 4 there, that's pretty convenient. Sometimes you find cards like this one which does instant damage on the enemy, so if I use that skull card, they took 3 damage. Also you can collect these worm cards, which are essentially jokers, and you can use them anytime you want to change. Basically, when you put this down at the bottom, I can pick any card here at all now. So I'm going to pick a 2, and that's fully charged my fire attack, and I'm going to use that now on the boar. Okay, here's another enemy for me to fight, but before I do that I need to check out a couple of tactical things. So I can check that they've got resistances here. They've got resistance to fire, so it's no use me using my fire spell on them. Also, they're going to use fire on me, which does magic damage, so it's no use me having this physical defense spell. So if I click equip, I can go into the inventory, I can swap out my fire for frostbite, which they are not resistant to, and I can equip this magic defense card instead of physical defense. So that's pretty good. If I wanted to, I could also equip various bombs and potions, so I've got a few armed there. And I've got these special abilities, but as you play the game you obviously get more. So let's go back to the fight now. Alright, so looks like they're going to attack immediately with their fire spell, so ideally I would charge up some kind of defense. That's pretty tricky actually. I can only do a 5, but I can use these cards which give me defense just for 1 turn, magic and physical. So I've picked up a couple of those. I've also used the skull card on them to do a bit more damage. Okay, so I've revealed a couple of defense cards. Maybe I can use this card here, this wild card or joker as it were, to get them. Yep, 7, 8. There we go. It's not quite charged. 9, 0, 1. Great. Charged up my magic defense. Let's have a go. Good. I completely deflected their fire. I could do a physical strike now, but I think I want to go for the ice strike. So we've got 6, 5. I think that's all I can do at the moment. I could shuffle, but I'm just going to go for an attack. There's lots to explore, tons of different enemies, skills to unlock, and plenty of loot to collect in Ancient Enemy.